Hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to Johnson's Ever After. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We are very excited to have you all. That noise you're hearing in the background is Dossie watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on his own little player. Anyways, welcome. It's Friday. I am actually getting this vlog I'm getting this vlog started a little later in the day. It's just about noon right now. It's kind of been a weird morning. Dossie wanted to take his nap in the morning as opposed to the afternoon, and I fell asleep with him. So we were asleep for a while. We didn't wake up till like 10:30 from that nap, which was good. He got a good nap in, and then we'll play, and we'll have a great day. But I want to start a weekend vlog. I don't know that I'm going to do the whole weekend. It's going to depend on how much I film today, because I also filmed a vlog throughout the week, and it didn't really get completed. But there was a lot of footage that I wanted to include, so I'm going to include that in here before I get going with today's activities. I just uploaded the vlog that is being shared on the day this is being filmed, and it was a little later than normal just because it took a little longer to upload, but that's okay. So, welcome. Let's get started. First, here's a look at the footage I didn't want to let go from the last vlog. Good morning, friends. What's up? Welcome back to another video here on Johnson's Ever After. We are picking up the very next morning from where the last vlog left off. If you watched the last vlog, you know that I was going through books and I couldn't decide, and I narrowed it down to 11 books. So I decided I was just gonna try to power through those 11 books. And I did 2 last night, and I started another. And that's gonna kind of be one of the focuses of this vlog, is to see how quickly I can read the remaining 9 books. But before we get into it, I just want to say hi. Josh is trying to scare Dossie over there. We're having a very nice morning. It's very, very sunny. Let me see if I can get this cuteness. Oh, he disappeared. Dossie! Looking pretty stylish. Josh is looking pretty good too. Oh. Car down. Car down.
Are you okay?
Who is that?
Da.
You say hi.
I did.
Yeah, you see Daddy on the computer.
I can't.
This is in case you guys are ever wondering what goes on over my shoulder when I'm trying to edit.
I do the cutting. I do the cutting. No. We got a whole bunch of fruits, not really fruits, I guess more vegetables that we use pretty regularly, and we're just gonna cut a bunch up, freeze it, mostly freeze and store in anyways, so we just have it like a whole bunch of zucchini. We're gonna slice and shred up and freeze that. Same with red bells, we're gonna dice that, slice and dice it any way we need it for certain recipes and have it at the ready. I'm talking to Ashley. She's right here. This is Dossie. Please don't hit. Can you say 1, 2, 3, 5? Can you say 1, 2, 5? He likes to skip numbers 3 and 4. He said 5 while you were sleeping.
He said 13 earlier.
He's all over the place. But yeah. Miss Rachel had the one song where it's like 5 little fish swimming in the ocean and teasing shark, you can't catch me. Yeah. Oh. And then it counts down till there's one fish until chomp.
You know, it's kind of funny because he goes, one little duck went one day, or whatever it is. That's usually his favorite counting one.
He was liking the fish one on this one, and it was funny though. He said, like, I heard him in the kitchen go 5, and then it went down to 4, and as it was counting down and finishing the 4, it came out here, and I was like, how many now? He was like, 1, 2, 5. Okay.
He refuses to say 3.
And 4 apparently
I
now.
know he knows it.
He does. Because I heard him say it one of the other times I was passing by doing laundry. He said 3. I was like, you.
Here's how I know it, because when we're practicing counting, he'll go 1, 2, and then he'll stop. It'll give me his little, you know, smirk of, I'm not gonna do it, Mom. And then he goes, 1, 2.
1, 2. That should be his catchphrase. 1, 2. That is his catchphrase, actually. That's about all that he says that a lot. I don't think Donald's gonna fit in that car. Alright, so I'm making taco chili cornbread pot pie. Because it's good, right? Good time. Alright, I got all my ingredients out. For the most part, got my ingredients out. I think so. There's some shredded cheddar, but that's afterwards, so. Well, that's a little further along. Anyway, for now, I gotta get these ingredients going, and then we're good. And I think maybe the mom, the Ashley, wants to make a clip.
Okay, so I'll say what I don't know if I heard Josh say. So the way that pot pie works is first we make the taco chili, and you pour it in a pan, sprinkle some cheese over it, then you put the cornbread mixture and you bake it.
Oh yeah, I said absolutely nothing about that. I just said what I was making.
Ah. Well, he's gonna film some of it in a minute, but first I'm gonna tell you where we landed on this book. So I did wind up DNFing it. I just was not getting into it enough, and that's okay. But my next book is Part of My World by Jodie Benson. As I said before, she's the voice of the original Ariel. I'm actually quite curious about this. I followed her and I followed her career, and I think she's really cool. So we'll do that. Also, I'm gonna use my Ariel bookmark because it seems a little perfect. What you're hearing is Dulcie watching the Goofy movie.
This time. One thing I'm milking there already. Here's another. Eggs. Filming as I go. Okay. Dirty teas. And cornbread too. We got cornbread deluxe. We got cornbread on top, cornbread on the side. And cheese. But now this is gonna go in. And I guess this will go in too, but this might be done a couple of minutes before. I'll just have to kind of watch it. Inception.
Alright, we didn't really film today, but the boys are making some blueberry muffins. Got our master chef here. Do you need help, baby? Good job. Good stir.
We'll just wait to preheat this till we get this mixed up. Whoop, in the bowl.
Maybe let Daddy help you a little.
Stir. Stir, stir, stir. Here you go, Rick. There you go.
Good job, baby. That's good teamwork, boys.
It is. Oh, you're gonna love these muffins, Bubba. Here, stir.
Hey, baby.
Stir, stir, stir.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Stir, stir, stir.
Are you scooping them, Bubba? You're doing a good job.
Yes, he did these by himself.
Oh, wow.
I assisted with a couple. But
Good job.
we'll have to wipe them up a little, but he's scooping them pretty darn good. You gotta get, we need a little more in these guys. We need a little more in them.
Hey, do me a favor. Learn how to make croissants, because Mommy loves those. Because, like, if you're going to be a baker, you know, I'm gonna get some good stuff out of this.
I'm just helping, Bubba. Give good big scoop. Big scoop, big scoop. No, don't touch. Oh, oh, you copying Dad? Hey,
Bubba,
if you're a lefty, use your left hand, Bubba.
Yeah, it's okay to use your left hand. Daddy just works better with his right.
Yeah. Oh, no, we don't need more of these.
Or maybe he'll be ambidextrous.
Maybe.
Cool, he says. Cool.
This guy right here made some blueberry muffins. Look at that. Good job.
So this boy right here just gave his mom the heart attack of a lifetime. So Dossie's watching cartoons and he had his toy on the TV stand. And it got stuck and the TV fell over. Luckily it didn't hit him, but it scared me for a second. Well, I guess I can't say it didn't hit him. It, like, barely got his shoulder. But it scared me so much. Dossie was upset for a second. I think he was more upset because I freaked out. Because I, like, you know, it's just the TV came down and he was over there. And I didn't know how much it had hit him. But he's fine. Got a little tiny mark on his shoulder. But he's, as you can tell, he's perfectly fine. He's dancing. TV's fine. I have to wait for Josh to get home to put it back up. By the way, this is present day Ashley, not former vlog Ashley. Honestly, if the TV had been broken, that was the least of my concerns. Because to me, I was just really freaked out because Dossie. But he's okay. So, we're just hanging out and just having a pretty chill day. You want to say something? Who is that? Good talk. Okay. So it's later. Josh is, oh, I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
I've been working on my computer for a bit, but before we have dinner, Josh brought home biscuits from KFC, which are always delicious. We literally live right at the end of a block from one. Oh, yes, and he got me this stuffed animal too, that Dossie has claimed as his own.
It was more for both of you guys because it's a mama elephant and a baby elephant.
Anyways, so we're actually gonna try Dolly Parton's new biscuit mix tomorrow. So we thought it would be a good idea to do a taste test, you know, with the Colonel or Dolly. Personally, I gotta root for Dolly, but I do love the Colonel's biscuit. It's quite the face you're making. Dossie has a chocolate bunny.
Hello.
Okay, let's see how this is. I'm gonna have honey and butter because I just feel like that's good.
How do you like it spread? Like butter on one side, honey on another, honey and butter, butter and honey?
No, just do them both on the same side.
Ah. I'm trying to open this thing. Hold on.
I kind of vary between doing that and eating them just plain because I think these biscuits are good plain.
You're wiping your hand off on me. Oh, it actually feels good, Bubba. Keep it up. Please.
Are you giving Daddy a massage?
Can you get more butter or what?
It doesn't have to be a ton.
I don't know how you like it.
Well, see, this kind of biscuit is like the greatest kind of biscuit, like the nice southern style biscuit. Canned biscuits are good too, just not as good.
What's that?
That's yours, finish it.
No, you don't want it?
He's like, I'm all for the elephant.
Can you wipe your hands, Bubba? Can you get that open, maybe? I can't get that. Okay, here, no, wipe your hands. Hey, chocolate face.
You know what? I don't want honey that bad. Give me the biscuit.
Yeah.
Nothing like smothering a baby with a wipe. Sorry.
These are amazing.
Pink.
So good.
I got that one.
So good.
Oh, well.
The other one didn't want to open. I know, I'm so tall. Ah.
I wasn't in the frame either, but this is the end of the...
I can't even get a butter open now.
Struggling, man.
Yeah, you feel better. Careful. You feel
Please
better.
enjoy this eating segment where you can't even see our faces.
Yeah.
I would give that a 9 out of 10. Would have been a 10 out of 10 if you hadn't given me the lightest one. But
I give it a 9 out of 10 too.
here we have our master chef cutting out pepperoncinis because we're making some Mississippi chicken. I really annihilated that piece of chicken when I was tenderizing it.
You did.
But it's okay, it'll still taste good. It'll probably wind up more like 2 pieces.
It did end up 2 pieces. It ripped when I picked it up.
That's okay. So we're gonna have this, and some mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. I'm not really supposed to eat mashed potatoes, but sometimes I just get a craving. And so I figured I'd have this because we have pretty healthy dinners planned the rest of the week. Except for tomorrow. Tomorrow's dinner is, I wouldn't say unhealthy, but it's a little fatty.
What was that one again?
We're gonna make cowboy bean stew.
Oh, right.
So we're gonna do that, and we'll make the Dolly biscuits with that one, so we can tell you the rest of the taste test.
Yeah, that's a 2-day taste test.
Yeah, it is. But
A little demon under us.
so yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And yeah, that's all I got to say. The reason I can do this is because Sunday we're gonna have salmon, which actually, for me, I always do after I've like not been eating healthy, because with my health condition, it lowers my triglycerides. So if I am ever gonna have potatoes, I do it right before we're gonna have a salmon dinner. I just knocked the charger out of the wall. Dinner is done and it looks incredible. Okay, so it's a bit later and Josh is currently trying to put Dowsy to sleep. I'm in the living room hanging out, and I thought I would do some writing because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done any. I think it's been at least a week. I can't remember if I talked about it on here. I am writing a book. This one is nonfiction. It's kind of the essays and musing type book. And it's Disney related, and I'm really excited for it because it's something I wanted to do for a long time, and it's changed shape and form, and I'm hoping one day I actually have the courage to do something more than just write this in my notebook, because that's where I prefer to write my drafts. So we'll see how that goes. You never know. Maybe someday you'll be reading it on your shelves. Hi friends, so it's later. Josh has rejoined me after a very long battle of trying to get Dossie to go to sleep. We're kind of hanging out, getting some stuff done, but I thought, as I said earlier in the vlog, the last vlog I was making kind of didn't work out, and not all of it got included in the parts I showed in this, so I wanted to take a minute and go over the books that I had read during the filming of that, because they were very good books, and I wanted the chance to talk about them. I did decide, I think I'm going to bring back my If You Judge It By Its Cover series, because I always had really fun. Had a lot of fun. What am I? Abracadabra. Expelliarmus. Anyways,
Props are fun.
I had a lot of fun doing those videos where I just sat and I would talk about an individual book and my thoughts on it. If I didn't have a ton of thoughts, I would just include it in a regular vlog, but I think I'm gonna try to bring those back more. But first I want to go over these books that I've read, mainly because I want to put them in the room where my bookshelves are, which bookshelves are not organized. So the new shelf is not built. That's one of our goals coming up. But anyways, so I read 8 Perfect Hours by Leah Lewis. I actually really enjoyed this one. It was kind of a less spicy romance. And I haven't read one of those in a while that I really enjoyed. And at first it was kind of slow going. And I was very much in my head, I'm like, this isn't like necessarily intriguing. It's not drawing me in, but I gotta know what happens. And overall, I wound up very much enjoying it. And there's just like a bunch of things, and it was really cool to see the way all these things tied together. I'm trying to do this in the least spoilery way possible, but you know, there's kind of things that make you wonder, oh, is this what happened? And then it gets tied together, and it was really cool. So that was that one. I also read Night Shift by Annie Crown. Wow, this was spicy.
Sorry.
Josh is laughing because I was texting him about it.
No, that laugh was more of a sigh because I stepped on a toy.
Oh. He stepped on a toy. Anyways, I really enjoyed this one. It was a lot more, there was a lot more spice than there was story, which is not usually something that I'd go for, but I really enjoyed it. You know, you kind of, there's just enough of a plot to keep you invested in what's going on, but also, like, you're really enjoying the spice. I loved that read, which is kind of funny because I thought it was going to be completely cheesy, but I really enjoyed it. And
spicy and cheesy, the two best things in a book.
The last 6 chapters, let me tell you guys. The last 6 chapters.
Now I'm laughing.
Yeah, now he's laughing because I was texting him while he was at work about it. Anyways, I also read Part of My World by Jodie Benson, who, if you don't know, she played, she voiced the original Ariel in the animated movie. She's also done several other voices. I think she was Lady in Lady and the Tramp. She was Barbie in the Toy Story movies. She did others, I can't remember. But that was her memoir, and I had a lot of fun, like, learning her insight and her perspective. And it was also, like, it was not necessarily a full of tragedy book like a lot of memoirs are. Memoirs. It's late. I'm losing my ability to talk. Anyway. But I really enjoyed that because it was cool getting to know her story and her perspective on things and her family and how a lot of things went. So, yeah, battery's died. So, I'll see you in the next clip. So, I don't know if we've ever said this, but every night around 10 or 11, Dowsy wakes up and he'll crawl in with us and then fall back to sleep. Which is what's going on right here. So, we're just kind of chilling because Josh is actually trying to put together some fun activities for Dossie, because we've been trying really hard to work on Dossie's like letters and stuff with him more, and Josh came up with this really cool idea to set up some stuff that he could just come out and work on stuff in the morning and kind of see where he goes with stuff and what he's enjoying the most without like us having to tell him. So that's what's going on right now. We're just hanging out. I did start a book. I started Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and I've only read 1 chapter, not counting the prologue. I read the prologue in 1 chapter, and I'm really enjoying it so far, which I think Emily Henry is a very talented writer. I know her books are very hit and miss for some people. Like, I always want to give her books a chance, but for me, like, not everyone is a success. Like, I loved Betrayed. And I can already tell I'm gonna love Book Lovers, but I did not care for People We Meet on Vacation or Happy Place. So that's kind of what my mindset is with that. I know she has another one coming out next month called Funny Story. I'm curious to see how that'll go. I'm starting to get tired. Anyways. But yeah. I'm excited to read that. And I kind of decided we're just going to make this a weekend long vlog. Because why not? So yeah. Alright, so this is some of the setup before Darcy gets up in the morning and trashes. So we got the Paw Patrol tower, the Lincoln logs, some vehicles, and then all his letters and numbers, which he really enjoys doing. So we'll see how long it lasts tomorrow morning.
You should get a shot of the fridge too.
Oh, okay. He said to get a shot of the fridge. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's fun.
Assemble his own stuff or tear it all apart. You can do whatever you want with it.
I kind of want to see how high we can get him to count. Okay, so it's the next morning. I actually woke up at 3. I was starving. Josh was nice enough to wake up long enough to make me breakfast, at which he had to do because he's the only one who can reach my medicine I have to take before eating. And then he went back to sleep. And I've just been out here. I took a snooze, but I didn't go back in the bedroom. But honey, would you like to tell me the story or tell them the story you just told me?
Yeah, because he was sleeping in our bed too, and when I went back in there, you know, he was still in there. And then just a little bit ago, you know, I'm laying there, him like curled up beside me, and then all of a sudden he goes and wakes me up where it's like, I'll just do it on you because it's like, close your eyes. I just feel this. Wake. Or up. Up. He just said up. That was funny.
Which is funny because when I try to wake Josh up, it takes like 10 minutes of like fully like shoving him around. But Dossie does a little whisper and he gets up instantly.
Oh, well. It was great though. It was adorable.
Can you tell who his favorite is? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, as you heard, it's the next day. Now, I am getting gas because I need it in the car. Then I'm gonna go right over to Safeway and I'll grab myself a donut or something. I'm gonna grab her a Safeway bagel. So momentarily, bagel. Maybe coffee too. Now it's time to head back home. I am out of focus. Ah! That was loud, sorry. Now it's time to head back home.
Alright, so I don't know what Josh filmed while he was gone, but he's home now. And I have a bagel. This is actually my second breakfast of the day, but I'm so excited because I am weirdly hungry. So, that's where we're at right now. We're gonna watch some cruise vlogs and hang out. I think Dossie's gonna do some dancing and watching some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. We'll check in later. So we're having lunch. Josh made some egg salad and we put it on some croissants. Delicious. It is a 9.5. I think the only thing that would make it be a 10 is maybe if we had let it broil a little longer and it was just a little more like crunchy and crispy. But overall it's delicious.
I asked if you wanted longer.
Well, I thought it was fine. It's still good. It just could go a little longer. Alright, so we had lunch and it was delicious. And now we're gonna see if we can actually manage to make stuff at the same time on the counter. Josh is gonna be making boat dip because we're gonna try some dips out later with chips. Actually, I heard today's National Chip and Dip Day, so that's kind of convenient.
Chip and Dale?
I said chip and dip.
Oh, I said Chip and Dale.
No.
That's a Mickey Mouse household here.
Anyways, and I'm gonna be starting tonight's dinner, which is crockpot cowboy bean stew. So maybe I'll time-lapse me putting, or I'll video me putting stuff in the crock pot. And he'll explain the juice when he gets stuff out.
The juice?
I mean the dip. He's got me confused because he's played his Mr. House jokes. Okay, so to make this a little bit easier on us, I think I'm just gonna tell you the ingredients that are in the stew and then do a time lapse. So first we have beans, chili beans and sauce, 28 ounces of baked beans, a can of butter beans, a can of Great Northern beans, dark red kidney beans, light red kidney beans, some onion, some barbecue sauce, some yellow mustard, some brown sugar, some ketchup, some red wine vinegar, some lima beans, some ground mustard, some chili powder, and some garlic powder, and some honey. It really calls for molasses, but we don't have molasses, so yeah. Enjoy this time lapse, please.
Alright, well I just made the dip, which was a full 16-ounce thing of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning, 1 10.5-ounce can of tomatoes with green chilies. You drain it to drain the liquid out. And 2 cups of shredded cheddar. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that set for a bit. Hopefully it turns out good. It smells good.
Alright friends, so it's later. It's dinner time. We made the Dolly biscuits. Well, we didn't make them, Josh made them. And it's time to find out what's better, the Colonel or Dolly. What are your thoughts?
Seems pretty good. What do you think?
I'm still chewing. Hold on. I think they're pretty neck and neck. I think the Dolly one, like, there's no way to put more butter on them because they're so crumbly. But they can use more butter, you know?
That's saying something. There's 10 tablespoons of butter in the mix.
Dang.
That's impressive. They need more.
But they're really good. So, I'm glad we bought those. Have you tried the stew yet?
I was trying the biscuit. My brain kept calling this a chili, really.
You call everything a chili.
Okay, last but not least, Chef Jen, what do you got for us, Chef?
Summer is all about steaks on the grill, freshness. So I've got a sliced steak with a Asian mango barbecue.
Interesting.
And blue cheese.
Not bad, but interesting.
Jen,
What do you think?
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. Really, honestly, I feel like I'm just eating spoonfuls of baked beans. Which I like baked beans, but not as a whole meal.
Yeah. That's really what I kind of tasted aside from some other random flavors that pop up.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna eat now. We'll check in later. So kind of a big project we're starting around here is we're trying to get the house really organized and more picked up. Josh is actually starting on that now, and I wanted to show you what he's doing. So we found this organizer that's gonna take up a lot less space than the ones that we have. So Josh is currently trying to build that so we could get stuff like moved over. And then please ignore the rest of this mess. We really needed to deep clean our cabinet. So thank you for doing that, honey.
Welcome.
So Josh doesn't know this. So our dinner didn't work out. Oh, and we're both pretty hungry. But it's gonna kind of be a bit before we can really get anything together. Wow, apparently I have freckles today. So I just DoorDashed him one of his favorite things. So I'm kind of excited to surprise him with it. Did you just say boiling? That's bouillon.
That's what I said, booyah.
You said boiling.
These are done. These have to go on here. Hey, the blue one, or actually, hey, the purple one.
I don't even actually know if you're in a shop, but...
Yeah, we kind of are. Those are on there. Look, these go on here. That's a knob. That's a handle. Okay, I'll show you, Bubba. Look. Those pieces of metal you tried grabbing before. Look. This one goes above it. This part right here goes in here. You almost got it. Oh, no, above. Almost. Almost. Look. This side goes in there. You see that? Now push it in.
If you want to adjust it so you can see him better.
This one goes right here. Ooh, almost. You almost had it. You almost had it. You almost had it. You're jazzed now. You're ready to go. That only had the handles on those three though. Dad's got to do another one. See? These aren't on these. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can you get the others apart? Oh, we are out of those. Oh, wait.
Oh, look.
Wait, look. You had that backwards. This knob goes out. And then it slides in there. There you go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, don't touch. Give Daddy just a moment. Alright. This is the bottom one. Okay, close, close. Look, a little lower, a little lower. A little lower. Look. Right here. Who's knocking on our chamber door? Yep, you got it. Here. Daddy, have that, please?
Surprise!
What?
I got you your favorite.
What?
Give that to Daddy. This one probably needs to go in the freezer.
Probably.
You give that to Daddy.
Well, thank you. Good job, Bubba. Here, let Daddy finish this one and you can put it in there real quick. You didn't have to.
Well, I know you were hungry. I didn't know you were going to get a break.
Okay, Daddy has to set this one. Alright. Hey, can we get this in there? Yep, it goes right there. Yep, you're doing it. Here. You see where the other orange one is? You see how it's the bottom one? This one goes right here. Right in the same spot as that one. A little lower, Bubba. Alright, well, you got me a cheese quesadilla, and I imagine a chocolate chip cookie dough, yeah. Blizzard. Well, thank you. Yeah. I love you.
Love you too. You guys, I love my husband. So, because of the medicine I'm on, if I go too long without eating, I get a really bad stomach ache. And I had asked him, because he had to run to the store, I said, can you grab me a snack? Because I think it's going to be a while before we can really clear stuff out and make what we were planning to make. And he goes, sure, but they're gone now. And there was a knock on the door and I wouldn't answer. I was confused. He DoorDashed me egg flour soup, which I love, and I'm so grateful. So, thank you, honey, if you watch this. Hi, friends. So, it is actually Sunday night. We didn't film today because we kind of just focused on getting stuff done, but I figured it's time to end the vlog. But first I wanted to do a reading update. I think I said I was reading Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I am 200 pages in, really liking it. I'm not going to give too much in depth because, like I said, I want to restart the If You Judge a Book by Its Cover series. But yeah, so that's the reading update. Josh is about to make some chia pudding for him to have for breakfast tomorrow. It's a new recipe, so we're going to see if he likes this kind. And that's about all the update I have. So I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you for watching.